Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel at Danatransformshair. Here's a client's hair where she is going through a transition. So when I say transition, I mean from a relaxed hair to natural. And as I'm combing through the hair with the big tooth comb, of course, from the end to the root, you can see where her ends are pretty stringy. So the stringy part is like basically still relaxer. And then you can tell as it gets a little thicker where the hair texture changes to like its natural state. So this is a good example of, transitioning without having to do the big chop. The big chop isn't always necessary. You can easily transition with, taking care of your hair in a certain way. This client comes to me. She lives out in Baton Rouge, so she comes pretty much every 2 weeks. I did black color in her hair. And again, you can look at those ends and you can see where her hair was relaxed, where she has a little relaxer left over. So this is a good idea of what transitioning looks like when you're not going to do the big chop. You just pretty much want to grow it out without cutting it all off. And she's almost a year in, and but her hair still turns out pretty healthy. You go through a shedding process in the very beginning. She's pretty much past that point, and her hair looks gorgeous. Even through that transition, you could just see how healthy and thick that hair is. So obviously we're gonna do the blow dry. She preferred the blow dry rather than sitting under the dryer, which most of my clients do. A lot of them I don't even ask. I just give them what I think is best. So, if your hair wasn't able to take the blow dryer, I would not do it. But for majority of my clients, their hair is pretty healthy. Um, I am the only stylist that they go to. I keep it up so they can do the blow dry without any issues. And the blow dry does help me keep the hair, like, have it straighter. So that does help with not having to pass the iron over the hair constantly. So um, this is my blow drying technique. So if you guys look after the blow drying, it's pretty straight without me even having to press it. And that's what I do love about the blow dryer. It gets it to a manageable state. So now I'm pressing, which is my favorite part. And again, guys, you know me, I want you to understand that I do not press 3 and 4 times over the hair strands. I only do it once. The roots I hit twice, and then the rest of the hair is once. And if you take small portions, it is very simple for that one stroke to be sufficient. I don't want my clients coming to me telling me that their hair can't curl back anymore. That's like devastating, because once you damage that pattern, you cannot do anything about it. You have to cut it. You will have to, you can two strand twist. Anything that you do to it will not work to get that pattern back. So that is very important to me, to not damage my clients' curl patterns. So again, my client is a every 2 week client. So her trim that I did do was very, very light. I just don't want her hair to have any reason to, to become to be damaged. So I am doing a very, very light trim on her. Um, and you know, trimming is another thing that is good. You have your stylist trim you, because if you don't, you will be having a haircut. So she wanted big curls. She didn't want anything too tight. So the bigger and fuller the hair is, the bigger iron you're going to use. If she wanted something tight and that may have her hair appear shorter, then I would have used a smaller iron. But since she wants it kind of loose but full, I used the bigger iron. So the comb out, another favorite part of mine. I'm using the big two comb on her because she wants that body, and it just looks awesome when you use your hands in the big two comb. Look at that body. It's beautiful. Healthy, black. It's awesome. So she's going to go home and pin curl that hair. These are my Pink Lace brand products I use on the hair. And you have shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner. The whole line is there, guys. Visit thepinklacebrand.com if you guys are interested. And here is my favorite, the hair growth serum. It does help with dandruff, dry scalp, breakage, and even if you don't have any issues, you can always apply this to the scalp. It's good for braids. We all wearing braids right now. So guys, go check it out. And also subscribe to my channel, Dana Transforms Hair on YouTube. I'll be giving out some free goodies. Thanks for watching.